Hey guys!
Hey y'all!
Thanks for tuning in to our first show.
First one ever.
Of the
J&A
Webshow.
I'm so excited.
We are so excited.
Yes.
Beyond excited.
Everything goes on this show.
Definitely. We will be talking about everything.
Everything.
You name it.
Anything.
Advice.
News. Gossip.
Things that irritate us.
Random thoughts.
Guys.
Ugh.
Work.
Yeah.
School. Whatever.
And we're excited. We're just having fun. Excited to be here, and thank you guys for watching.
We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Seriously.
So, let's just start and jump right into it. Kind of corny. Okay. The first topic that we will be talking about tonight.
Chris
Brown and RiRi.
Yay.
Yes.
How exciting.
Before we get into the discussion, let me just give you a brief overview of their life. Overview, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody remembers about 3 or 4 years ago, Chris Brown beat the shit out of Rihanna.
Nothing to smile about, I'm sorry. Domestic abuse is not funny.
It's nothing to play with.
It's very serious.
Very serious. Okay. If you guys remember, she took a photo of herself after the abuse. Beating. And she had a fat lip, a black eye, and she suffered from mild concussions. Yes, that's what she said. And after that, she went to every radio show, talk show, etc. And she was just saying how she was a victim. How she never thought this would happen, how she's hurt, how Chris Brown was a monster, and
she can never forgive him.
Exactly.
She wants him out of her life. Mm-hmm. Even put a restraining order on him.
A restraining order. And I hate to say this, but this ruined Chris Brown's career.
Yes.
We all know it. He stopped selling CDs. He wasn't invited to the Grammys. It was just bad.
It was really serious for him. And I love Chris Brown.
I do too. And it just became sad because, I think that he makes good music, but I
still supported him, I'm just saying.
Yes. She still supported him. Now, what I'm saying is that it was just wrong for Chris Brown to attack Rihanna like that, but it was also wrong for Rihanna to go and just
public.
Pretend like she's this most innocent person in the world and she would never do anything like that. And
because, let's be honest, I don't really like her, but I think she can stand up for herself. She's not that small.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Okay.
Sorry.
So now that you have an overview of Chrisanna, is that what they call him?
I don't know what they call him.
Okay. Let's talk about what's going on today in the news. Reportedly, these two are back together. Yes, I said it. The victim and the murderer are back together.
Murderer?
Well, he murdered her.
Abuser. Whatever.
He murdered her.
Twitter, Instagram. Photos are everywhere.
Photos are everywhere. She's posting pictures of his shirts, laying in the bed on Instagram, and it's just, they're doing the most.
They were at the basketball game, all cuddled and
on Christmas Day.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
On Christmas Day.
That's big.
That is big. Now, my thing is, okay, this is my thing. Why would you go and be the spokesperson for domestic abuse and then turn around and get back right with him?
Personally, I liked him with Karrueche. Should have stayed. Yeah.
Karrueche, she might be pretty, but I'm not going to date somebody whose name I don't know how to pronounce.
Still pretty, regardless.
It doesn't matter.
And let's just say Chris Brown has a tattoo of her. You seen tattoos of Rihanna and Chris Brown?
First of all, now that I got that out of the way, because I had to play both sides, I just want to say that I am the biggest fan of Chris Brown and RiRi together. I think they're perfect for each other. And I'm glad she took him back. Everybody deserves second chances. And this is love. Like, I really seriously feel like this is love. Mm-hmm. They're always going to be in the picture. They're always going to be together.
Maybe not always. I won't believe it until I see a ring on one of their fingers.
It doesn't matter. This is love.
Okay, whatever.
All right. So that was our topic today. If you have anything to say about Chrisanna, I hope it's Chrisanna.
If it's not, we'll find out eventually.
Chrisanna.
Feedback.
Yes. If you have anything to say, please comment on this video and share your comments about this wonderful, awesome couple.
Not really that awesome.
I think they're awesome.
Whatever. Moving on to our next subject at hand, which is
moving right along.
Celebrity gossip.
Celebrity gossip.
Brought to you by yours truly.
Look who's back in the news. Okay. Cut Rihanna out.
Okay, good.
Is it Rihanna? I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay. Cut her out because it's just Chris Brown this time. Yes, Chris Brown is back in the news. It was reported last night, Sunday, that Chris Brown and Frank Ocean got into a fist fight over a parking spot. Let me tell you how it went.
A parking spot only in LA.
Let me tell you how it went. Yo, Frank, that's my parking spot.
What you mean, yo, parking spot?
That's my parking spot.
There ain't no parking spot here.
Boom. Yes. That's how it went. Over a parking spot.
Because my car should have been there and yours shouldn't have.
It's so dumb. So,
who does it?
We're hearing that even though Frank Ocean is not going to press charges, Chris Brown could still do some time in jail.
Which I'm sure he won't because he has tons of money to just write himself out of it.
But do you know when Chris Brown beat up Rihanna?
He did community service.
And he had to pay only $50,000. $50,000. And he's like worth billions.
You say only like that's nothing.
To him, it's nothing. That's probably what he, I don't know, eat for breakfast. All right.
Who knows? Moving on.
I'm sure you guys remember this one.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Yes, it's Beyonce. Absolutely, Beyonce. I know you guys heard it. Beyonce was reported. Sorry.
For lip syncing. Sorry for the pause. Bear with us.
Okay. Yes. They said that Beyonce lip synced. Is it synced or sang?
Sang.
I don't know. At the inauguration. Now, everybody's been talking about it. It's been on every radio station and all the news stations that everybody can't believe that she lip synced.
And let's just say this is the first time Beyonce has ever been in negative spotlight.
Beyonce has never been in the negative spotlight. Like,
ever.
I just don't understand. But let me just come out and break the record and say, Beyonce, she's the queen. Everybody knows Beyonce can sing. Everybody.
And I don't really like her, but I don't care if she was lip syncing or not. She sounded fantastic.
She did sound fantastic.
Do you know how cold it was there? I would have been lip singing too if I could sing.
It was 19 degrees, so yes.
I'll save my vocal cords, thank you.
She deserved to do that, and especially with the big show that's coming up this Sunday. Super Bowl. Who are you going for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither.
I can't even tell you who's playing, honestly.
All I know is Beyonce will be singing at the Super Bowl, and that's all that matters. And I hear there will be a football game there, too. So.
I would hope so. It's a Super Bowl.
Oh, I thought it was just a concert.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So, let me also tell you.
We're having a Super Bowl party. Join us.
Okay. Also, please go out and get Beyonce's CD. It comes out February 3rd. We need to support her because we love her. Yes.
Some of us love her.
And guess who else is in the news? You guys probably don't recognize him. Joy, you want to read to the viewers?
Okay, so you guys, this is what it says. It says, you got to live and learn to make mistakes and be a man.
Yes. And guess who this is? Future. Jinx. Okay, let me just tell you why Future is in the news. Okay, the rapper Future can call himself a rapper and a parent at the same damn time. Yes, it is true. This woman has been saying that Future is the father to her
baby
child
daddy
for 10 years now.
10 years? Are you kidding me?
Yes. And finally, Future took a DNA test, and
10 years later,
the court says that he is
99.9%
.9% the father. Yes, the pappy. Exactly. So, Future has to pay $1,662 a month for child support.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but if you really think about it, a rapper paying that little in child support, how much are you really making?
Right, Future. I don't know, Future.
I don't know what kind of future you have just paying that little in child support.
No, let's talk about this man. Yes, Taye
Chocolate.
Diggs. Oh my God, what a beautiful man.
Just gorgeous.
Okay, so Taye Diggs is in the news because after he came back from the award show, somebody was in his house trying to break in and steal all his goods. Now, being the man...
I steal his goods any day of the week.
Oh, embarrassing. Okay, now being the man that Taye Diggs is, you know, with his 24-pack, Taye Diggs took this robber down. Okay? He beat him up himself. No police even needed. Okay? Yes. So we love you, Taye Diggs. And that's it for the celebrity gossip. Now, if you guys have something that you would like for me to add to the celebrity gossip next week, please comment on this video.
Leave your feedback.
Feedback is always
greatly appreciated.
Jinx.
Now, moving on to our what's happening in the world. Some of us aren't so enthusiastic about the news, which means that I am. So, our first news topic is the Brazil club fire. I mean, 233 people dead in one club? Okay, so look, this is what happened. Peep game. There's a band. They were performing. They had a little fire show. The fire went up into the ceiling. Boom, smoke everywhere. People were trying to run out of the club, but apparently in Brazil, you can't leave the club until your tab is paid. So these people are trying to get out, and these bouncers are like, nah, pay your tab. No, pay your tab. 233 people dead. It's very tragic.
That's sad. 233 people.
But then again, what kind of club only has one exit? I just don't understand that. Makes no sense.
Either.
Whatever. Moving on. The next big thing is women are now allowed in combat.
Who run the world?
Girls.
Who run the world?
Girls. Yes.
Yes.
Just like this is popular in the news, women are now allowed in combat. There are so many people saying women don't deserve to be in combat.
They're not strong like men.
Whatever. There are some women I know way stronger than many men I know.
We bear the children, then get back to business.
Exactly. Straight like that.
Straight like that.
So, with this new opening in combat, it opened up 3,200 jobs for women. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a whole lot of jobs. Just for combat.
I thought it was a little bit more.
Well, you know, whatever. Stats.
You can go find it.
But anyway, that's very good.
That's still good, though, because, you know,
backup plan.
It was about time. Right.
Yeah. And as a backup plan, Army, buddy program, we might need it. Who knows?
Exactly.
Whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's all that I actually remembered in my news, so we're moving on. Moving right along. Next.
It is time for the Cam's Angel letter.
Which is our love/advice/fashion.
But it's called Cam's Angels. So if you ever need advice on anything, please write us. You can reach out to me on Facebook, or you can comment on this video.
Please do. Okay, so this video is from our reader.
This letter.
Yeah, sorry. This letter is from Extreme Pain. Extreme Pain says, Dear Cam's Angels, I am an 18-year-old male with a 4-year-old problem. And by problem, he does not mean child. He says, I am in love with one of my best friends. At least I think I'm in love with her. When I first met her, I really didn't like her. She was always so annoying. But then we got to know each other better, and she sort of grew on me. Not very long after, I started to get to know her. I started to think about her romantically, fantasizing, kids, white picket fence, dog, cars, everything.
Get
the
back
whole
to the
nine.
letter.
Sorry. Okay, so it took him about a year to finally tell this best friend how he felt. The best friend said, you know, I'm not liking you like that. We have something really good. I don't want to ruin our friendship. You're like a brother to me. And we all know what happens when they say, you're like a brother to me.
It's never true.
But I guess in this case, it might have been.
Right.
So, he said the feelings were so deep he had to take a vacation. But the vacation only wanted him, leaving him wanting her more and more and fantasizing. And everyone knows where fantasies lead.
Back to the letter.
So, he said, the reason I think I can't get over her is because I let go of the hopes that someday she may change her mind. And I truly believe that if she did love me, we'd be married right now today. So, you might be so extreme with your life and you just might not care about me, but please give me some help. Signed, Extreme Pain.
Yes.
So, what advice do we have for him?
Let me start. The advice that I have for Extreme Pain is to leave this girl alone. She's saying to you that, you know, you're like a brother to me. I don't see anything in this, you know, like a relationship starting because I just don't look at you like that. And obviously, he can't get over this. He still wants a relationship no matter what she says. So I'm telling you, Extreme Pain, to leave this girl alone and go find somebody else. Like, don't even be friends anymore because you can't stop daydreaming about her and doing all this fantasizing. And everybody knows what fantasizing leads to.
Yes, nothing good.
Right. So just leave her alone completely. Go find another friend.
No.
Just go find another friend because you're never going to get over this girl. Ever. She already...
But it might happen.
She already
but it might happen.
Let you down and said it will never happen. You're like my brother. No.
Okay, so...
No.
You can either do one of two things. You can let go of your feelings for her and keep the friendship, or I guess you could just X the friendship, X your feelings, and just completely cut her out of your life.
I say cut her out of your life.
I say give it a try and be friends.
They are friends right now, but it's not working.
Tame the beast.
He said they're friends right now, but it's not working. Like, he tried to take a vacation from her, but it still didn't work. So, my advice is to just leave her alone. Find somebody else.
Leave her alone. Let her go. Move on.
Just let her go.
Fly.
It's not going to work out.
It won't.
Sorry, Extreme Pain.
We feel your pain.
Yes. All right. Thank you for that lovely letter that we received today. If you have any letters to write
about love, advice, fashion, makeup, teeth,
anything, comment on this video.
Leave your feedback. Comment on the video.
All right. And for the next portion of this video, we are going to do things that people hate.
We can't stand.
My pet peeves. Now, I asked a question on Facebook a little bit earlier, and I said, what were your pet peeves? So I'm just going to name what everybody said, and me and Joy have already picked out our winners. Okay.
Let's start.
All right. Number 1, when people say appreciated and not appreciated. Yes, that gets on our nerves.
It's like saying ILU.
Or IMY, I miss you. Like, why can't you just type out the whole I miss you?
Don't waste my time saying I am you.
The worst one, when it's my birthday and people put HBD. No way. You couldn't type out happy birthday?
It's my birthday once a year and all I get is 3 letters?
Right. If you're going to put HBD, don't comment on my wall.
Don't waste your time.
Okay. The second one, coming home to a dirty house.
I don't like it.
It's okay. Whatever. No one saying bless you after you sneeze. Achoo! That was just so rude.
Did you hear sneeze?
Dried toothpaste in the sink.
I don't like it. But
I love dry toothpaste in the sink.
Dirty men who leave dried toothpaste. You know where to go.
I'm just saying. People who focus on the negative.
It's a beautiful day outside, but my car's broke.
No, that's not negative.
Okay, well, I can't think of one.
Because, that really is negative.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Something negative would be, I can't think of it. Because we're just not negative people.
Yeah, we're very positive.
Okay, nail biting. I absolutely hate the sound of biting your nails. Listen, do it again. Oh, no.
But we should keep in mind, while we were doing this, Alexis was biting her nails.
Because I was trying to get off these. Exactly, so I had a reason.
Whatever.
Okay, and the last one is smacking while you're eating. Joy does this all the time, and it's so annoying. Like, I'm like, really, Joy? Yes, it's annoying.
I can't stand it. But I didn't realize I did it.
That was all
Whatever.
the things that we can't stand.
And the winner is...
Drum roll, please. When people say
appreciate it.
Because we hate that.
Next.
You're cut.
Straight like that.
It's over.
Done.
Like, don't HBD me. Don't.
Because when you HBD me, I go F you.
Alright. And that was our show today.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Please comment. Tell us what we could do different or what we can add.
You know, anything. Give us your advice, love
Next
letters.
topics.
Whatever. Anything.
Anything.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
And this concludes the first J
and A
Webshow.
Peace.